So, today didn't film many clips. It was quite a busy day, and I didn't even have time at breakfast. I ate also with my mom. So yeah, I went to. We're gonna start with the morning, of course, and there's the night setup. I've been through the whole day. If you haven't been there with me like you usually are, so I'll just start like I usually do. So in the morning, I meditated, I did gratitude journaling, I read, I did skincare, I made my bed, and I made sure that my room wasn't a mess. That's all I had to do. Then I went to school. It was an alright day. I mean, not the best actually. Been better days. It was just, an annoying day, to be honest. And then I went to work, or I went out in the city with my friends for a couple minutes. Then I went to work. And yeah, I came home. I immediately switched to gym clothes. I went to the gym. And I'm gonna sleep at 8 and 9 o'clock. I'm gonna edit a video, put some videos up. I'm gonna do my skincare, and like these are something I do just right before I go into bed. I know you can't read it because it's in Danish, but that doesn't matter. Like these, like there's only the gym that I can cross off. Like the ones that are in between my fingers, they are the only one that I can, they are the last of the like, it's just before I go to bed that I'll be able to say if I've done them or not. So yeah, tomorrow it is Friday and weekend. And this is the weekend where I go into the cold water and I go swim in the cold water. What do you call it? Like, let's just call it a cold plunge, even though it really isn't, because it's not like I drop into this bowl of cold water. It's literally the ocean. Yeah, so that's gonna be nice. It has probably gotten a lot colder since last time I was there. Or not a lot, but a little colder, because it's been raining a lot and the weather's just been, so I feel like I know I've talked about this before. I feel like it's so instinctive to say that the weather was bad just because it rained. Like, rain is good for many things. You might say that it's not ideal for going outside because you'll get soaked if it rains a lot. But I quite like rain. Like, I wish more people wanted to go outside when it was raining. I have no problem with going outside when it's raining. Of course, if it's like completely, then it would be nice if you had like really nice rain clothes. Like, this like Arc'teryx or something, which we can basically take a shower in those clothes. But yeah, I'm always about to say, oh, the weather was bad. But was it really? Just because it's raining doesn't mean the weather's bad. Like, I feel like people have just been conditioned to think, oh, rain, bad weather. Sun, good weather. Like, so immediately when you're talking about the weather and you're saying, oh, how was the weather in your fall break, for example, and then people say, the weather was so bad, and then you're like, so how was it? Oh, it was raining, they say. And it's just so funny that that's how, us humans think. It might just be me, personally. I have nothing against the winter season. I just feel like it's a challenging season, and that's why I like, you get more challenged and you have, like, without doing anything, it's more challenging, and also you have the opportunity, that's what I wanted to say, to challenge yourself more, which I'm obviously doing. And as I already said, we were extending the challenge because there is a big gap in this habit tracker that you will see in some of the habits. for example, in gym, I mean, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 days basically. It's not the worst, but like for some of the habits, especially reading, there's just so many holes. I don't know if I can show you. I might, like the small one you can see on my finger here. Here there's just so many like holes, and it's just annoying because I like reading. I like reading. You know, sometimes you just, it's a bit annoying sitting there with a book, but it actually isn't. Like, I do it every morning when I'm in my routine. It's no problem for me. I'm so close to reading the book done, and then we're gonna be skipping right on to the next one. I haven't yet completely decided which one it's gonna be. It might be, you know, I'll just continue in this series and read Effortless, or I'll go to some complete other book like Ego is the Enemy, or, you know, I'll talk to you about it actually. But yeah, I think that was it for today. I don't really have much more to say than this. You know, I've been practicing a lot at looking, you know, in your eyes when I'm talking to you, but I feel like in these videos it's not so natural for me to do because I'm showing something and then, you know, I'm thinking, and, you know, I just look around, and even though you might not find it like as, you know, exciting, or you might not think that it's not something that pulls your attention because I'm just sitting like this talking, and it doesn't even feel like I'm talking to you because I'm not looking at you. And I will say that the videos that I have made where I'm like telling you something like do this or I recommend this, of course those are the videos where I like pretty much just look into his eyes as much as I can, you know, as I've learned myself, or as much as I've practiced. But like these videos, you know, I feel like it seems more relatable and realistic if I actually just, you know, act like I would do. So of course when I'm talking to someone I'll be looking at them, but then, you know, you don't like sit looking deep into their eyes during the conversation. You'll be like looking around, showing them something. So I'll see what I'll do with that. Oh, we need to talk about the workout actually. There is more to say. So, as you know, I switched the days around in this week, and today it was chest day. Woo! Not actually only chest day, it's push day, you know. I do push-pull legs, and it was a really nice workout. I did, you know, on the incline dumbbell press, I do 14 kilograms, which is very nice, I think. I've progressed a lot in that. And then in the chest press, I just increased the weight actually. Before I was doing 15 kilograms on each side, obviously not in total, that would be completely like, and I wouldn't even be able to, you know, on bench press lift the bar. But yeah, 15 I used to, and yeah, today I did 17.5 kilograms, and I actually tried to, usually I do the cable, what is it called? Pec fly, you know, I do the pec fly with the cables where you like take one like here and you have to do that. But today I tried the, you know, the machine where the like handles out here and you have to do it also. It was a bit different. I could pull way more weight, but I don't know, I felt like it gave more of a, you know, the squeeze or the stretch or what you call it, like when I came, you know, in here. So I've always learned, like, my friend, he learned me that I had to act like I was like choking someone with my chest, like pushing it together like this, and I can really feel the stretch in my chest when I do that with the machine pec fly instead of the cable. But I don't know quite if I like it. Like, it just feels like a weird exercise. I think I'm doing it right because, you know, I can obviously feel it in my pecs. But yeah. And then, you know, I've been experimenting with a lot of tricep exercise because, you know, I found one and then I quite didn't like it, but now I've found something So it's the cable skull crushers. So you put a bench up on 30 degrees, and then you also make the seat a little diagonal. I don't know how many degrees though, and then you lay like that, and then you make sure that the cable is behind and then you take like a skull crusher and you do the cable and you're laying on the bench, and it really hits like, I don't know a lot about tricep actually, but when you do the push downs, you really feel the stretch at the end, like it's burning here. But with this one, you kind of more feel the fatigue. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels different. I don't know if it hits a different head in the tricep. But anyways, I think I like that exercise and I'm gonna keep doing it instead of just switching around. And yeah, I was just overall quite tired today. It's been a long day and I'm also soon gonna go to bed. So yeah, now there's not more to say. Now I'm not joking actually. This is completely honest with you. And yeah, good night. I'll see you again tomorrow.